Hello there, hola. Today I'd like to show you a video of a visit that President AMLO did this morning to Acapulco. He reopened a park that had some construction. He also is going to mention two trees that I thought were very important. And so I'm going to show you some information about the trees first. This one is the first one. It's called parota in Spanish. There's also the scientific name, Enterolobium cyclocarpum. That's the Latin name, and it says here it's also known as Guanacaste, caro caro, monkey ear tree, or elephant ear tree, and it's a species of flowering tree in the pea family that is a native to the tropical regions of the Americas, from central Mexico south to northern Brazil and Venezuela. Okay, so this is one. And the other tree is called ceiba, and the ceiba pentandra. And this is also a tropical tree of the order Malvales, and it's of the family Malvaceae, previously in place in the family Bambacea, native to Mexico, Central America, and the Caribbean and North and South America. So both trees are very typical to regions in Latin America, again, particularly in Mexico. So in his speech, President AMLO mentioned them, and so let me just show you what he said. Okay, let's start.
Yo quiero aquí hacer un reconocimiento al arquitecto Felipe Leal.
So he wants to recognize the architect that helped with the reopening of this park, Parque Papagayo, Felipe Leal, that's the name of the architect.
Es uno de los mejores arquitectos de México.
He's one of the best architects in Mexico.
Que nos ayudó para el diseño o rediseño del parque, el Papagayo. Es muy bello este parque.
So this is a beautiful park, and the architect, Mr. Leal, helped with the redesign of the park.
Nada más sentarse a contemplar la parota, ya con eso.
The only thing you have to do is sit down and observe the parota tree. That's just enough.
Como dirían en mi pueblo, ya con eso tengo.
He says, as people would say in my hometown, that's all I need.
Esa es una parota de muchos años y es el árbol más representativo de todo el Pacífico.
So AMLO says, well, this parota tree is representative of the Pacific, and it's a large tree.
Es como la ceiba, son como primas hermanas.
It's just like the ceiba, a cousin of the parota.
La parota y la ceiba de el mundo maya.
The parota and the ceiba that belong, or that were, already there when the Mayan world was still alive.
De el Golfo, del Atlántico.
And that's the Mayan world was also on the Gulf and the Atlantic Ocean.
La ceiba era para los mayas un árbol sagrado.
So the ceiba was a sacred tree for the Mayans.
Significaba la fertilidad del suelo y el sostén del cielo.
And it represented the fertility of the soil, and it's a tree that supported the sky.
Y así es la parota.
And that's how the parota is.
Y aquí tienen una que es posible que tenga más de 100 años.
And in this park, there is one parota tree that possibly is over 100 years old.
¿Para qué hacer una estatua? ¿Por qué no admirar la parota?
So why not? Why would we just build a sculpture? If the only thing we need to do is to sit down and watch and observe the parota tree.
La belleza que significa este árbol, lo que nos da la madre naturaleza.
Just to watch what nature gives us, to observe the beauty of this tree.
A mí me da mucho gusto, pues, estar en la reinauguración de este parque Papagayo.
So I'm also very happy to be here on the reopening of this park. This again took place this morning of October 24th, 2021. And of course, this speech goes on longer, and it's also addresses other issues of providing services to the people in Acapulco. But I just wanted to point out that this is an example of how AMLO takes the time to talk about the value of a tree representative of the region, symbolic for the Mayans. And this is another aspect of why AMLO's government takes the perspective of a humanist government, meaning that it's not only about the wealth and money or all these issues, but also about people observing nature, people being one with nature. And this is again an example. And of course, a lot of critical people are critical. The opposition who has been critical says that AMLO is, forgetting about the real needs. But again, a very important aspect of AMLO's government is that he also focuses on values and a sense of belonging to previous civilizations, such as the Mayan, or all the groups in Central America, Mesoamerica, including Mexico and Central America. And this is why even this short clip was important. Okay. All right. Thank you for watching.